I just got paid $3,119.15. And before I spend any money, I'm going to be breaking down my exact system I use to budget my paycheck as a part-time content creator. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. If you're returning, welcome back. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, girl, what happened to the full-time job paycheck budget videos? And I'm no longer doing those because now on this channel, because I've just switched up the channel. Now on this channel, we talk about making money as a content creator, but I also want to talk about managing your money as a content creator as well, because it's so important that when you start getting paid from your content, that you are doing the right things with it, because I don't want to go broke. I don't want you to go broke. So I'm going to be showing you exactly what it is that I do with my money that is not going to have me going broke in 5, 10, 15 years from now. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first thing first, I have 3 different banking accounts. So the first banking account is my business checking account, and that is actually through my bank. And I only have like my main source of income actually going over there, and that is LTK and then my YouTube. And the reason why I only have those 2 going over there is because I eventually want to live off of that. That's like the main source of income that I want to live off of. And hopefully one day that income over there can help me either retire early, or when I am able to retire, I will have, money over there to kind of like I'm still able to pay my bills and not have to go back to working a 9-to-5 job. Now, the next banking account that I actually use, one of those online bank, it is Varo. And I will link everything that I'm mentioning in this video down below in the description box, just in case you want to sign up and, get your account too. But Varo, not exactly sure how to pronounce it. I've had that account a long time for when I started making money online, because I don't like to give my banking account information out to, anyone. So I like to put all of the rinky-dink, and I hate to say it that way, but I like to put all of the rinky-dink income over there. So for me, that's going to be like my TikTok money, and that's going to be my IG money, because I'm not making a whole lot of money over there. Like, I'm not making enough money to even file it on my taxes. It's not over $600 a year. It's like $2 here, $10 there type of thing. So I put all of that money in my Varo account, and I use that Varo card to buy my iced coffee and to buy my smoothie bowls. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I use that card for. And all of my other income goes into my PayPal business account. And I love setting it up that way, again, because I want to eventually live off of certain parts of the income, or certain parts of the content income that I actually generate, and that is going to be mostly LTK and then my YouTube channel. So my Facebook money, my Walmart money, my brand deal money, all of that type of stuff actually goes into my PayPal business account, and it just sits over there until I actually really need it. So now that you know all of the information, I'm going to be breaking down what actually paid me this week, because I got a whole lot of things going on, and not every single thing or not every single week I actually get a payout. But this week I actually got a payout, and I said, you know what, let me start sharing my system with you guys, so that way when you start getting paid, maybe this could be a system that you can use too, because this is easy breezy for me. That's the reason, really the reason why I want to share it, because this is going to help you budget your money so much quicker, so much easier by doing it this way. So the platforms that actually paid me, or what I got paid from this week, was IG. IG paid me $43.92. And again, if you watched my previous videos on me breaking down my income streams at the end of the month, basically Instagram pays me for photos and carousels, and lately I've been doing a little bit of carousels, because carousels has really been performing well for me. And as you can see, this is probably like my highest paid month out of IG, because usually I make pennies on IG, and that IG is where I have the large amount of followers there. So you would think that I would be making way more, but IG don't pay their creators. But right now they're paying for photos and carousels, and I'm just not pushing photos and carousels just because I'm getting paid. But $43.92, that probably can buy me a coffee every single day this month or whatever. But that's exactly what I'm going to be using this money for, because your girl love her mocha frappe. the next platform that actually paid me was Walmart, and I just be forgetting about poor little Walmart. I love me some Walmart. I mostly do Walmart content through my LTK, but sometimes I use the Walmart creator too links to put in my blog posts. I also share the Walmart creator links on my Pinterest account. I don't normally really share my Walmart creator links on social media that much or whatever, but hey, maybe that may be an option now that I'm seeing that your girl is getting a payout. And not only am I getting a payout, sometimes Walmart be paying me 2-3 times in a month. So I'm thinking they may be just like LTK. LTK, you get a payout every single Friday as long as you meet the threshold of $20, $25, something like that. As long as you meet that threshold, you're going to get a payout every single week. And I'm thinking Walmart may be just like that as well. Now, Walmart is a new platform for me when it comes to like sharing content over there and promoting those links. I just really started using it, I think, in November of last year. So I haven't made a whole lot of money yet. I haven't even made a whole lot of money to even, file taxes on just yet. However, I know that I can get it to that point because right now I think I'm probably like almost at $200, and I know if I really work it in strategically and add it into my ecosystem, I know that it would do really, really, really well. I just got to figure out how I want to utilize those Walmart links and how they are already, gaining traction and making me income right now. Is when I figure that part out, on how it's already generating me income, even though it's just a little bit amount of money. I only made $21.93, but it's income that I didn't do anything. I forgot all about that I be having this Walmart creator thing. So now that I know that these links that I've already shared out there in the internet world is still gaining me traction and making me money, I may need to look more deeper into that, and I'm gonna be doing that this week as well. Now, the last income stream is my baby. Y'all already know LTK. Love me some LTK. LTK it stands for like to know it, and that's where I do my affiliate marketing. Basically, I drive traffic to my LTK. If somebody likes the item, they want to buy it, they buy it, I earn a small commission from that, and that's the main source that I usually do my affiliate marketing or whatever. And this week from LTK, I got paid $3,053.30. So my total income for this week was $3,119.15, of course. So what's my system? How do I break this down? How do I budget this money? First of all, like I just said, the IG money, we just gonna take that out. That's already in the Varo account. That is gonna get spent on mocha frappes and smoothie bowls and whatever it is that I actually want. Now, we only going to be budgeting the other money because the other money is really truly business money. I know that I can, even though I haven't got up to $600 with Walmart, I feel like I'm going to get up to $600 before the end of the year. So I'm going to have to start filing taxes on that money. Instagram, I don't think that Instagram is going to pay me $600 because I don't do enough carousels. Like I said, this is my highest paid month so far, and even if I was to just do my highest month times 12, it still wouldn't be $600. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be including my TikTok money or my IG money. I'm gonna be eating that money eating that money up. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. So now we're only gonna be budgeting the $3,075.23 because we're gonna be spending or eating up the IG money, and it's kind of gonna still be similar to what I was doing before, but I'm switching up some things. So first thing first, what's going to stay the same? 25% is going to be put aside for taxes. That's automatically. Every time money hits those accounts, 25% goes straight into my savings for taxes. That's immediately. I'm talking about as soon as it hit, that's exactly what it is that I do. Now, I'm also going to be saving 25% for just savings, just taking money out and just save it because, of course, I'm a content creator. My money change month to month. It's not going to be the same amount every single month. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. And when it's down, I still need to be able to take care of the bills and expenses and things like that. So I'm going to have money inside of that savings. And then also, if 25% is not enough when it comes to pay my taxes, because I do have to pay taxes on my own because it do not come out of this content creator money, I will have that money sitting in my savings just for that. Now, the next 25%, and this is where it kind of like changes a little bit. the next 25% is going to go back into the business. And inside of that back into the business puddle is going to be the bills. It's going to be the expenses. Because let's just be honest, there's bills and expenses when it comes to running the content creator business. I'm in memberships. I have subscriptions that I actually pay for. All of the things that comes to me running this content creator business, that's going to be coming out of there as well as me putting me going out buying products, me investing into myself, me doing all of that stuff that I once had separate. All of that is going to go into one puddle, and I'm going to call that back into the business. So anything that's just back into the business, that's going to be taken care of with 25% of their income. And then last but not least, the last 25% is going to be what I actually pay myself. Now, am I actually going to pay myself and just go out spending the money like an extra paycheck? Absolutely not. And the reason why is because, again, I want to retire early. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell y'all that I want to retire early. If not early, I want to be able to retire at the age that I can actually retire. I don't want to be 70, 80 years old and still having to work a job. You know, I want to be able to work for myself. I want to be able to do this thing called content creator and post my little videos, whatever it is that I want to do. I don't want to be going to carrying no mail. I don't want to be delivering no mail. I don't want to be working in no snow or no rain or no cold or no heat. I really don't want to be doing that for the rest of my life. I want to, do it to get to the point where I'm, financially stable and I'm ahead and I can take care of, all of my debts and stuff like that, pay off this house, pay off my student loans, stuff like that. But I want to use this last 25% to basically retire or put into a wealth building activity. And the wealth building activity that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be maxing out my Roth IRA. I'm going to be putting money into my brokerage account, and I've already done that so far. So I'm excited to just get on this investing hamster wheel and just really just go all in with it. So I'm not going to be really using this money to like just fund, trips to Bali or whatever the people be doing with the money or whatever, where they go broke. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to put my portion of the part that I pay myself, my little 25%, I'm trying to put that into wealth building activities, and that mostly is going to go into maxing out my Roth IRA every single year and then putting money into my brokerage account. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with my content creator money. And this is my exact system that I'm going to be using moving forward to budget out my paycheck as a part-time content creator. I hope this video helps. I will see you in the next one. Bye.